Welcome back again in the next video of this series. Today we are going to cover CRT-450 Salesforce Certified Platform Developer First PD1 Questions and Answers Part 15. If you like this content, please subscribe our channel. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Let me know if you have any questions. Now let's begin. The question is, a developer created a Visualforce page and custom controller to display the account type field as shown below. Custom controller code. Visualforce page snippet. The account type is, in curly braces, ACK type. The value of the account type field is not being displayed correctly on the page. Assuming the custom controller is properly referenced on the Visualforce page, what should the developer do to correct the problem? Option A. Convert the account type to a string. Option B. Add a getter method for the ACK type attribute. Option C. Add with sharing to the custom controller. Option D. Change the account attribute to public. Correct answer is option B. Next question is, which two statements are valid regarding Apex classes and interfaces? Choose two. Option A. Classes are final by default. Option B. Interface methods are public by default. Option C. Inner classes are private by default. Option D. A class can only have one inner class level. Correct answer is option B and D. Next question is, a developer has a single custom controller class that works with a Visualforce wizard to support creating and editing multiple S-objects. The wizard accepts data from user inputs across multiple Visualforce pages and from a parameter on the initial URL. Which three statements are useful inside the unit test to effectively test the custom controller? Choose three. And these are your options. Please have a look at them. Option A, option B, option C, option D, and option E. And the correct answer is option B, C, and E. Our next question is, what are three considerations when using the @invocable method annotation in Apex? Choose three. Option A. A method using the @invocable method annotation must be declared as static. Option B. A method using the @invocable method annotation can be declared as public or global. Option C. A method using the @invocable method annotation can have multiple input parameters. Option D. A method using the @invocable method annotation must define a return value. Option E. Only one method using the @invocable method annotation can be defined per Apex class. Correct answer is option A, B, and E. Next question is, an ORG has an existing visual flow that creates an opportunity with an update records element. A developer must update the visual flow to also create a contact and store the created contact's ID on the opportunity. Which update should the developer make in the visual flow? Option A. Add a new create records element. Option B. Add a new quick action in brackets of type create element. Option C. Add a new update records element. Option D. Add a new get records element. Correct answer is option A. Coming to the next question. What are three characteristics of chain set deployments? Choose three. Option A. They require a deployment connection. Option B. They can be used to transfer records. Option C. They can be used only between related organizations. Option D. They can be used to deploy custom settings data. Option E. They use an all or none deployment model. Correct answer is option A, C, and E. Our next question is, when importing and exporting data into Salesforce, which two statements are true? Choose two. Option A. Bulk API can be used to import large data volumes in development environments without bypassing the storage limits. Option B. Developer and Developer Pro sandboxes have different storage limits. Option C. Bulk API can be used to bypass the storage limits when importing large data volumes in deployment environments. Option D. Data Import Wizard is a client application provided by Salesforce. Correct answer is option B and D. Next question is, which code in a Visualforce page and slash or controller might present a security vulnerability? And your options are as follows. Please have a look at them. And the correct answer for this question is option A. Next question is, what is an example of a polymorphic lookup field in Salesforce? Option A. The what ID field on the standard event object. Option B. The parent ID field on the standard account object. Option C. A custom field link_C on the standard contact object that looks up to an account or a campaign. Option D. The lead ID and contact ID fields on the standard campaign member object. Correct answer is option D. Stay tuned for many more videos like this. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Thank you.